one of our latest solutions that we have and we've just released and put out to market is our concept SALi solution. So SALi stands for Smart Automated Lodgement API. And so what that really is a self-service kiosk that is designed to automate parcel delivery and lodgement. So imagine if you could go up to a postal network center, instead of having to queue up and go straight to the counter, you could drop your parcel off, have our solution automatically recognize the address on the box, calculate the weight and dimensions of the parcel, allow you to pay for it, and for you to just drop it off. So the solution is all meant to reduce wait time at the POS, eliminate paper forms, as well as to enable clients to be able to capture the right data. So how are people using the kiosk? What parcel sizes get shipped out the most? All of these to make it a more tailored and memorable customer experience. In terms of deployment, we've got the MeldCX platform. So the MeldCX platform is commercially available, and together with partners, we've actually sold to over 90 enterprise customers in 4 continents. So that's the MeldCX bit. So MeldCX is the software that's in the solution. But in terms of the actual solution, which is Concept SALi, Concept SALi is in prototype stage right now. And pre-deployment, we actually have some intensive UAT that we need to undergo, and we're aiming for a POC-ready solution by Q3 2020. With the MeldCX platform and Concept SALi, we're actually really embedded into the Azure ecosystem as well. So we use Azure services like IoT Hub, we use cognitive services, vision and language, as well as IoT Edge Vision. And so these are a couple of examples of the products that we use. And one thing that I was actually talking about with our head of innovation, Thor Thurecha, today, was he was just explaining to me, with Azure, one thing that we've realized is that it really is shortening the time to value for our customers and our partners and even our dev team. And it's also, there are actually very little barriers to entry with migration. And so one example that Thor was sharing with me today was actually, in 2 weeks, our remote dev team was able to stand up an Azure Machine Learning instance. So that was in less than 2 weeks, they were able to stand up an Azure Machine Learning solution. So that's pretty cool to me. For MeldCX, security is actually really important. And, we've taken rigorous measures to make sure that we're up to date with all security measures. By April 2020, we will actually be Tier 1 PCI certified. So that means that the MeldCX platform, including any payment integrations that we have, will be certified PCI level 1. And so all of this is to show our customers that we take their data and their security really seriously. So there's actually 2. So the first is we're actually exploring a couple of projects that might actually utilize Azure Sentinel. And we're also working with a large multinational corporation to look into Azure Sphere, which is their edge point security. I think for MeldCX, we operate primarily in that applied IoT space. And so we really believe that IoT is able to create, rich and engaging experiences across multiple verticals, but in particular around, patient, in-room and healthcare to retail, and all of these are part of that Smart City initiative. And I think at the heart of, that Smart City initiative and how IoT can really help, it's all about creating that connected community. And, it's about delivering information to people when they want it, in the format they want it, and, when they want it as well. And so what, I feel is that IoT, together with AI and ML, can really make a difference. And I think we'll see more and more of that in the next 3 to 5 years. But the caveat really is how do we use AI and ML ethically and responsibly? And I think, that's something that really stood out for me, in that journey with Microsoft and realizing that senior leadership also took this aspect of AI and ML in the Microsoft world really seriously. So yeah, I think in the next 3 to 5 years, I would really like to see more of that. In terms of sustainability, Project SALi as well, using that as an example, it's really about the elimination of paper forms. Often when we go up and we, do postage for a parcel or when we launch a parcel, there's actually quite a number of paper forms involved in it, from like filling out customs forms or the customs declaration of what you're sending, to even writing your address out. With Concept SALi, there'll be that elimination of all those paper trails and also being able to store that data securely within the MeldCX platform and having that be pinged to the relevant authorities. Why you should work with us? It's really simple. At MeldCX, we're really passionate about creating good customer experience, and that's the essence of our brand name. So MeldCX, the CX actually stands for customer experience, so it's actually called melding customer experience. So what we really see ourselves doing is bringing together best of breed, technology giants together and crafting and delivering, best practice solutions that are tailor-made for your requirements. And so in the instance of Concept SALi, for example, we've brought together, the likes of Intel using some of their AI algorithms together with, Microsoft and Azure and all the services and even the device that we use is actually a Windows device. We've brought all of that together and we've translated that into something, a scalable solution for a customer that really fits their current needs. And I think, that's where we see ourselves bringing the best value in. And we also have amazing partners in the ecosystem like an Ingram Micro, who's all about helping us scale and enable people in this journey as well. So I feel, I really want to just say to anyone out there that, we're also a really friendly team. We just love to have a coffee. We love to have a conversation with you and talk about, anything that is innovative and fun and lighthouse projects. There's nothing more we love than that.